So this video right here got 1.9 million views. And this one right here, it got 2.1 million views. But let's take it back a bit. This is Lil Bit Collection, and she is a well-known celebrity wig maker, and she's from Chicago, but she moved to Atlanta. What caught my eye one day is that she made a post about how she was hosting a hair show and she was looking for contestants. But what really caught my eye is the celebrity judges. And these were some pretty heavy hitters. We had Arrogant Tay, Cliff Vermeer, Judy from Kaleidoscope, Queen Leor, and Alonzo. It's a saying from William Arthur Ward that goes, opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you miss them. And this was an opportunity I didn't want to miss. So, in order to enter the contest, you had to pay a fee of $400, pick a theme that had three categories: interactive motion, which meant something had to move, long and creative, and just creative. So I chose to go with the theme Chi-Town because it represents where I'm from, because I knew it was other stylists that was going to be attending. So I chose to try to do some of the buildings out of the Chicago skyline, which I hand braided myself. And this is me kind of just trying to sculpt the Sears Tower. I chose to wrap lights around because it kind of reminded me of when you see the windows in the distance. Also, when I think of downtown Chicago, I think of the Navy Pier Ferris wheel, and I said, hey, I could do that for my interactive motion because it could be my thing that moves. So I went on Amazon. I found me a Ferris wheel stent project. I put that together because it was battery operated, and I ran with that. And this is where the viral hair jacket comes in. I knew I wanted to incorporate hair in all of my models' clothing because why not? It's a hair show, you know. It's supposed to be over the top. It's supposed to be about the hair. It's supposed to be about your creativity. So I went ahead and found some very cheap curly hair. I had an old jacket. I found some cute ombre pre-braided this time braids, and I said, oh, that would look so nice if I just had the arms and braids, and in the back and in front look furry and curly. So I took that and ran with it. And this, when I was just kind of trying to do the curly part, I was using hair glue, and child, they told me up online. Okay, they was, oh, I know that jacket stinks, and and why did you use hair glue? But I also had a numerous amount of love being shown to my creativity, saying job well done, and how they understood the assignment because they knew it was a hair show. And ooh, don't let what's it, Balenciaga, girl, can't talk. Don't let Balenciaga see it because they gonna steal it and patent it. And I was just like, whoa, where is all this coming from? I just thought I was just gonna post a little BTS for when I made my hair show stuff, and it just completely went a direction I was not expecting. So for my long and creative category, I went with the Chicago Bulls theme. And what I did was I wanted like a modern day mullet. And in the back where it's very long, I chose to carve out the Chicago Bulls team symbol. And I did that using um hair bleach, and that's what I use to color it and make it light so I can go back in and use hair dye color to map out the face. So this is me going back in with the red color. So that's the outline. This is how it looks when it was rinsed and dry. I did go back in and outline the face, which you will see later on in this video. So the last one was just creative, meaning you can just do pretty much what you want. And when I think of Chicago, I also think of really cold weather. So I said, hey, this last look, I can do something like winter wonderland-ish, and this is when I came up with a short finger wave 613 blonde hairstyle. So I pretty much did finger waves around the sides and back, but in the middle I put like a little zipper, and I did that because I remember watching hair shows and like hair show pictures, seeing them on Facebook when I was younger, and somebody always had that zipper, okay, unzipping the hair and something just magical coming out the center. So I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna do that." So I went old school with the zipper, and in the middle, I added like some little frosted trees. I made me a little snowman and I adjusted the snowman's hands to make it seem like it was cutting the hair, which I will also add in this video as well. So stay tuned. I want y'all to watch this video all the way to the end because I am going to show you guys my full performance and how everything went. So the day before, we had to have a rehearsal, and it was everybody was there, the stylists, the assistants, and they giving us the rundown on how things are going to be ran tomorrow. And it was so nice. She had our pictures up on a big screen. It was so nice, y'all. I loved it. And that's the picture I sent in for me, period. And that's Pound Cake on the stage. He did such a good job. Fast forward to the next day, and baby, it's showtime. I had so much stuff, I had to use my daughter's stroller to get it in there. We started practicing on the stage again just to make sure all our steps was right for the performance. And it's makeup time, which was pretty fun because my model here, she was getting the Winter Wonderland look. So my makeup artist was getting her right. This is my other model getting her makeup done. I got us all shirts as well because I just wanted us to look together and just represent my business well. So that's me after I got my face done, and it has been a long day. I am number 12 out of 42, I believe it was, contestants. So yeah, as you can see, everybody's in the room, everybody's focused, and it was just so much creativity in the room. So, all in all, though, even though we got there early, you really had to stay focused because once you actually start working, you actually see it's a lot that you have to do. So, this is me putting the finishing touches on my Chicago Bulls theme. Got some footage of me doing my Winter Wonderland theme. And honestly, I would like some advice I would give is have a team, have people supporting you, helping you do this stuff because you can't do it by yourself. And I truly appreciated them being there, holding bow drives, sticking pins in because it truly matters and it truly helps. So I'm gonna just show y'all the finished looks. I added some bundles to my bull just to give it an extra little razzle dazzle. And baby, she was cute. Oh, if I can give another piece of advice, I would say making sure your stuff is sturdy because when you're in a hair show, you gotta go big. And with big comes unstableness. So make sure you got your anchoring right. Oh yeah, I found some face steamers from Five Below. I attached some straws and I attached it to the back of the hairpiece so it could look like smoke is coming out the nose. I thought that would be a great touch, and it was. For this model, I made her a boho lock skirt, and that was her piece of hair and the clothing that I put together for her. And this is how her hairpiece came out with the finished finger waves and the snowman with the scissors. And I really loved it. It was really nice. And this is model number 3. That's her. The hair jacket came out. Her hairpiece. And she had locks, so I had to kind of just, I don't know. I would think I was just figuring on the way because hers did get a little difficult to attach, but we made it work all in all. The pressure was on and it wasn't no turning back So I just wanted to give y'all a behind the scenes of some of the other contestants. She won third place. She did an amazing job. Her thing was Cat in the Hat. She had live fish in her bowl. She did her thing. This was another performer, and everybody did such an amazing job. Like, these girls did not come to play, as you can see. And it was just an amazing experience. Everybody was vibing. And I'm going to show you some of the other girlies and their performances. As you can see, these ladies were doing an absolute amazing job, and I was just so happy just to be in the room. I had a little name tag, and it is definitely a souvenir for me, but here is my performance right now.
Hey y'all, my name is Imani, and hair has been my life since the age of about 10 or 11. I can remember making my first $5 just to braid one of my friends' hair, and my entrepreneurship journey has been ongoing ever since. Just to add, I've never worked for nobody but myself. Period. I just wanted to first thank Little Bit Collections for allowing me to participate in her very first hair show. And to be honest, it wasn't no better place she could have done it but in Chicago. We are known for our architect, some good food, because ain't nothing like a 6-piece spread from Harold's. Don't forget the mountain sauce. For our dance culture, which we like to call footwork, and some pretty cold weather. But in my opinion, we the coldest when it comes to hairstyling. So, without further ado, I wanted to introduce to you my thing, Chi-Town.
Well, I'm from Chicago, man, where if I order a piece of puff, I want mild sauce, salt and pepper on that piece of puff and the fry. I'm from Chicago, the first city to ever have a skyscraper, the first city to ever have a Ferris wheel. You know, I'm from Chicago, where, you know, if you walk 3 blocks south, it might be a totally different world than where you were currently at. I'm from Chicago, man. It's different here. It's smooth here. It's a little segregated, facts. At the same time, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm from Chicago, man.
This Chicago,
My yada is glory in the door.
It's no more ordinary lifestyle. We living for the moment, talking right now. She from out of town. She trying to book a flight to me right now. She wanna fuck with a nigga from the Chi-Town. Chi-Town, 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 Chi-Town. She wanna fuck with a nigga from the Chi-Town. Chi-Town, 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 Chi-Town.
Yeah, his shit moving.
Is it the way that I dress? Is it the way that I talk? I like the way that she walk. She's gon' play in the dark. The city that I'm from is spread
D Rose was, like I said, when people
He's
ask
from
me
the
who the
side
most guy is in the
town.
world, I tell them D Rose is the toughest guy. When D Rose was
Okay.
MVP, D Rose, your favorite point guards of today had no chance in this thing.
Let's go, Chicago! Edelman! Yeah! It's the details, yeah! Who knows you got bundles on their ankles? Come on, man.
That's why I just think that absolutely no way. There's no clear path. There's no mountain for Chicago. But I know that it is something real. So
All right, make some noise for Hair Artist 77.
So this is at the end of the show, and the judges came on stage. They congratulated us for participating and just encouraged us to keep going. I did not place in this competition, but I was just so happy to just be in a room and just to, you know, let these big influencers just see me and see my work. And I just love what Judy had to say. It was very inspirational.
$645.
Yeah.
But everybody that showed up, that is absolutely step one. It is hard to get in front of people. It is hard to trip. It is hard to fall. It's hard to fuck up. But if you did it, no matter if you're a winner tonight or not, I would say keep fucking going. And when I say keep fucking going, if you don't win this one, you might win the next one. If you don't win the next one, you're going to win the next one. But whatever one God has in store for you is going to be bigger than the one that you did not win.
Yeah.
So keep going.
So now you all know the backstory to the viral hair jacket. And I just wanted to encourage our hairstylists, our entrepreneurs, just don't be afraid to step out on faith. Do something new. Even if it's scary, you gotta try. You don't know what's gonna take off. I had no idea, but that when I posted this video about this hair jacket, it would become a million view video. So I want to encourage you to promote that business. share your stuff to the world and just ignore the hate comments, ignore the backlash, and just be as creative as you want to be. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.